Well, hello. I'm doing a male versus female read right now, and I'm getting that guys are most definitely and absolutely taking a look at themselves and trying to get themselves balanced. Right. The fellas are working on self care now. They definitely are. Not all, but fellas are beginning to do the self care thing. They've taken a look at themselves in the mirror, taking a look at what's going on with themselves, doing some reflection, realizing that they are unbalanced, that they have been in a uproar, creating self conflict, keeping themselves in chaotic situations, and they understand that it's them, not nobody else, that has caused them to be in these situations to where they have lost out. Right, dear ladies, you are still being messy. You are still focused on getting things. You are still focused on materials. You're not focused on any type of self care, self anything. The only thing you are, well, excuse me, you're involved in self indulgence, right? You are totally still all about yourself, overly indulging in the things that you want. You call it self care, but you're still being very selfish, right? Excuse me, you're calling it self love, but it's actually you being very selfish, very conceited still. So, what I'm seeing is you're still concerning yourself with material wealth very heavily. And that's exactly where you're trapped up at, right? You are definitely trapped up in that. So, for the guys, they have the Justice card. Only card fell out. For the ladies, you got the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's all you about. Yourself. And nothing else, right? Material gain. Right. You cover your selfishness, your personal wants, personal desires, personal needs, covered up with self care, self love. But no, you're still the same selfish person. Actually, you're getting more selfish, what I'm saying. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're getting more selfish. With the Magician, you're becoming more conceited, more I, versus us, we, right? So what you're doing is you're getting worse, dear ladies. And I'm not talking about all the ladies, but it's a specific group of people. The women are getting worse because they're still messy. And the men are finally sitting their behinds down, taking a look at themselves and saying, I've had enough of what I've been doing. I need to get myself balanced. I need to get my money right. I need to get my house tight. I need to get my car right. Right. Everybody's like, yo, it's time to stop playing. This group of guys are like, I see myself in the mirror and I don't like what I see, so I'm going to do me. Right. Right. Because pretty much what's been going on is nothing but a bunch of fighting. No real money being made. Everybody, being in the next person business, trying to see what the next person up to, but not putting forth no effort to, maintain anything, make anything real. Creating all these collaborations and stuff, but they're not getting anywhere. So a lot of stuff that's taking place really was for nothing because none of these relationships lasted. Meaning, if you became friends with somebody within the past year, that relationship is over with. You ain't even cool with that person no more. That person that went on about their life doing whatever it is they was doing before they met you. There was a lot of friendships that was made over whatever situation, and now that situation is over with. These friendships are over with. So, right, that's why you have to watch who you call a friend because they were never friendships. They were situationships. They were entanglements. And then you have those who call themselves creating romantic relationships with people. Well, those are definitely over. They were highly tumultuous, and they are definitely over. Nothing came of any of these relationships, whether they were, if anything started within in 2020, it's already over with. It's definitely over with, and if it's still going on, it's dragging on, and it's about to be over with. So any type of friendship or sexual relationship or loving relationship that may have been started, it's over. It's over now, right? So the cards that you have there, the Hangman, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands, right? all those relationships are done, right? Right. There's no reason for you guys to hang around and try and continue these relationships. Meaning all people. I'm not just talking about these groups. But if you are hanging around with a relationship that you know that should be done and over with, go ahead and end it. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, right? Because now you just being the hang on yourself. Knowing that there's a relationship that needs to end and you won't end it, you refuse to end it, you're the hang on. You'll never excel, you'll never elevate as long as you got people hanging on in your life that shouldn't be there. Judgment, King of Swords. So it's time to end those relationships, right? They're unhealthy. And like I just said, those cards are just saying if you want to move forward, Judgment, King of Swords, you have to remove yourself from all entanglements. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. And on the other side, you also know better as the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You know what is good and what's healthy for you. Let it go, King of Swords, Judgment. Because now is the time to release. Judgment, right. Judgment and King of Swords. Now is the time to release, right. God, Ace of Cups, loves you so much that he put it in you, Queen of Wands, to start burning these leeches off of you, right. So with that being stated, and that's all I wanted to say. This is the male and the female read, all right. And you guys have a great, what's the word, an afternoon. Great afternoon, right? We're in afternoon, yes. All right, well, I don't know. I'm going to finish watching what I was watching. Have a great one.